Possums are one of New Zealand's worst pests. But today, I'm gonna see if I can turn one of these into a fly to catch a fish with. Problem is, I can't fly fish. So I'm going to use this. Got this fella, which I hunted the other night. I'll show you the process of that. Let's give this a go. Now I've actually got two ideas for this fly. The first is using just the fur, because the fur actually comes off like that. And I'm gonna be imitating a woolly bugger, which I've heard works really well in New Zealand waters. I went out yesterday and bought this fly tying kit. So this is the clamp, and here's a bobbin and a bit of thread. Let's set it up. Now first you wanna get the thread on. Flip that off. It seems to be going okay. Great. Start with this fur that I've plucked off. Oh, there we go, okay. Well, it holds, but it doesn't look great. I'm gonna try again. Second attempt, a whole lot better on that tail. I'm pretty happy with that. The next thing is this thing called dubbing. I'm gonna get my thread started, and how you make dubbing, get a bit of the fur, you sort of twist it on. And it's working all right. It's just gonna fill up that front bit here. Oh, that actually works. You know what? That actually looks like a fly. I'm gonna tie this on, chuck a camera underwater, and see what it looks like. Looks pretty good to me. That's my opinion, but the opinion that matters is the Trout's, and he's gonna see it underwater. Well, let's check out the footage. I can see it actually looks pretty good. Problem is, when it's slack, that fur is splaying out a whole bunch. I think we can do a bit better and try something a bit different. So I'm gonna try my second idea, which is cutting into the hide of this. Probably a lot more work than you think went into this. Check this out. It's about 10 p.m. We're gonna be shining some torches up into some trees, finding some possums. These guys are destroying farms, eating native birds. Taking one of these guys out is gonna help me catch a fish, but also help out some birds. Let's go. All right, scanning the bush. Oh, there's one right there. And right up in the tree. Oh yeah, there's his tail. Right there. Okay, and give it a shot. You see him? Got him. All right, possum's down. We just gotta find him. Oh, right here. We've got the possum. Look at this fur. That there is going to catch a trout. Also, tanning this hide is going to be super good for making these flies. If you want to see a possum catch and cook in the future, let me know. All right. Look at that. First time skinning any kind of animal. I think it turned out okay. No holes, probably one of the most disgusting things I've done. Keep going with the process of tanning this. completely tanned and ready to go. Awesome fur on that. The back's a little bit shabby, but this one's the one that I skinned. I actually have another one that didn't turn out as well. I'm gonna use this one for the fly. I think I'll save this one for another project, but I'm so stoked with that. I guess we've committed now. Let's find a good patch and get cutting. All right, there's my strip. I think I'm gonna secure it as well by piercing through the hide here, help it to stay on a bit better. There we go. Might also add a bit of glue. And I'm also going to put some dubbing on again. Just tie it off. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, looks good on the surface, but we'll see what happens when it gets wet. All right, let's see what it looks like. I can already tell that looks way better. Let's check out the footage from the second one. There we go. Much better. It sort of moves like the soft baits that I'm used to fishing up in the lakes. All right, I'll try out both, but I think that one's gonna be the one that catches the trout. That looks awesome. What I'm gonna do is tie a few more and I'll head up the mountains to a lake where I know there's fish and let's go catch one. Well, there's my backup. I can't believe it. Look at that. That's a beautiful rainbow. Caught using a possum. I'm so stoked with that. Just to show you. Look at that. I got a bit messed up, but there's definitely a possum fly right there. I'll go release this guy and get an underwater shot. Woo! There we go. Got rid of a pest and caught a fish. Leave a like and subscribe for more fishing challenges. Whoop!